Yeah, well, to be fair, you were dunking on them during the stream. You were dunking on some different character in the group chat, and you happened to say a phrase that you'd also said to Jasper. Yeah, so I was like, much like Jasper, and she was like, how could you?
Yeah, you brought up Jasper, and I was like, oh, that motherfucker. Yeah, I'll deal with him next.
Like, you just finished shoving the one you were bullying into the locker, and then you start angrily...
And then I opened another locker and pulled Jasper out like, I'm ready for you again.
And then you shove him right back in the locker. I gotta find it, but it was so good. You just, like, you really...
I forget who the first character I was bullying.
Me too, that's what I'm trying to find, but, like, you really just, like, went off. Yeah, during the stream, too. It's something along the lines of, man, my boyfriend has more titties than me. Yeah, he's your top, you idiot. Or, like, yeah, man, he's your top. Idiot. Like, I just is like, what?
No, it was like my,
Still in reference to Jasper, by the way.
It was like my big titty boyfriend's stronger than me. Like, yeah, what do you want?
He's a top.
Could you give me a lift?
Let's see, so, the order that this goes in is so weird. The trash can? We haven't been there, but it's showing up as the first one.
Sure.
Well, let's try it. The trash can is, I think, where we got thrown in with Coach.
I forgot I can just do
Thanks,
chat
buddy.
search. Chat search.
Bubby was saying, like, oh, like, I was thinking about baby Oleander. And I was just like, who the
Well, to be fair, the first time I
about?
went baby Ander. And then you're like, who?
Oh, that's nothing. That's
yeah,
fully
exactly.
nothing.
And then I went, well, Oleander. And you were like, who? I'm like, Oleander. You're like, say a word. I'm like, that's his fucking name. It's Coach. What are you talking
and
about?
Then I was like, I think his name is French. It's not a real word.
Yeah, like, what does that mean?
Here's the nugget of wisdom.
Nice. So now you're just missing 2 more emotional baggages. Blech.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Don't know where they will be. I don't know.
Could be the poster gallery.
It's one place we haven't been, I think.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Oh, but yeah, the whole reason that we even brought up...
Oh, it was somebody from Food Wars.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Yep, that's on me. I forgot how water do.
Forgot that you have the curse despite your name being Aquato.
Yeah. So somebody from Food Wars. Who's from Food Wars?
Lagoon Magician?
Oh God, the Bean Bitch.
The Bean Bitch! He should have been born better. I don't know what to tell you.
They call him the Lagoon Magician.
Girl, help. Bean Bitch finally getting therapy.
Yeah, his whole thing is like he's kind of a mean fucker. Like he's just a rude, effeminate person, which is very much the same character that Jasper is. Yeah. So I was like, fuck both of those idiots.
Right,
they
so
have such a good time together, and I would hate it.
Yeah, like he's such a bit should have been more better. And I was like, what, like Jasper? And of course, Marcy was like, Bubbie. And you're like, those two weasels would have had a field day together, and nobody would be happy. And nobody would be happier for it. and then you were like, because I read a thing Marcy said where she's like, thanks for the capital law. Oh, that's right, she got autocorrected. That's why they have inferiority complexes. It's all Jesse's fault. And you're like, good. Suffer under my thumb, idiots. Imagine your whole life falling apart because you can't have an honest conversation with your hunky boyfriend. Couldn't be me. Imagine closing your heart because you got fucking served by the French. Barface.
God, I'm so fucking...
And I was like, stop, he's already dead. And you were like, sorry, there was a BOGO sale on insufferable little bitch slabs.
No, sorry, insufferable little bitch scalps.
Oh, scalps, I see it, yes. I read that too fast. Of course, Marcy, being who she is, defending assholes, sometimes us being those assholes, because they're sensitive, okay? And you're like, bitch, me too, the fuck? They ain't special enough, an animal cry. Okay, then it was a different story, but just fucking... Sorry, there was BOGO on little bitch scalps. Wow! Sorry.
Yeah, so the reason we were talking about Eiffel 65, or rather,
oh god,
the way we were going to extend that into 40 minutes was...
We abandoned that conversation much like the world abandoned Eiffel 65.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
We need to go back.
We gotta revive them.
We need to make them bigger than the Beatles.
Eiffel 21. Let's go. forgot about the 65 for. Anyway, continue.
Who else? So yeah, we were talking about Move Your Body. They also have My Console.
Oh, I forgot about my console.
Which is another one. That was wild. That was basically just an advertisement for the PlayStation.
Okay, so I know 3 songs by Eiffel 65.
Yeah, those are the only 3 songs to know, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Alright.
And then, of course, Blue.
Right, Blue, My Console, and Your Body.
Motherfucker. The French.
Well, give us emotional baggage. Forgive us
Yeah.
death.
Well, don't give me that. I don't really want that. I wouldn't even take that at a BOGO.
Fair enough.
Where I pick up little bitch scraps.
At your favorite store, Kohl's.
I fucking hate Kohl's.
I love Kohl's. I know you hate. I think you would love Kohl's if we hadn't gone shoe shopping there so many times.
That is kind of the problem. Yo, I hate shoe shopping. So fucking much, with a passion. And I don't mean that in the traditional, like, straight guy, like, I hate taking my girlfriend shoe shopping.
No.
I hate shoe shopping for me. Like,
I feel like you. Yeah, I guess go ahead and explain.
Like, a huge part of it is, like, I don't ever really feel like I need new shoes. Because I don't usually wear them until they're, like, falling apart. The exception being
The current
my
ones.
current favorite shoes, which are falling apart at the seams. Like, fully I'll acknowledge that. I need new shoes to replace those.
Yeah, you're My Hero Academia cosplay.
I hate you so much. But, like, my parents and my mom specifically insisted on buying me shoes, like, every year.
Yeah.
Like, my shoe size had changed. Like, Mom, I appreciate, like, hope dies at the end. Or however the expression goes, but, like, I wasn't getting taller. Like, it's okay.
It's alright to admit that to yourself.
I'm not
Our 5'1" mother.
I'm not a big boy. I'm not a big-footed man.
Yeah, like that wasn't gonna change the way you think it was.
And even if it was changing to some degree, like, not to the extent you think, Mother. Not every year.
That's, well, anyway.
So, yeah, like, every time we would go there was for shoe shopping, and, like, Kohl's is great for deals. It's not great for, like, fashionable young lads. Especially not if they don't want to look like they were dressed by their mothers. Which I realize the irony of. I was, in fact, being dressed by my mother. Like,
Yeah.
don't at me. I get it.
I understand.
Alright, I have some self-awareness. Oh no.
You are testing this child's light.
You always get, like, 3 bounces.
Well, stop it. You have to. You get 2 bounces.
Well, yeah, you're right. I was trying to get all these paintings.
Ah.
Why?
How about we don't? I don't want
Teeth!
I don't want teeth! I don't want this poor child to die for your effort of cleaning up or whatever. Ah! Yep, there's your 3rd.
It's okay.
It's not. It's his literal trauma.
He's fine about it.
He is scared of water.
He literally went underwater in the first game.
Yeah, but like he had to. Yeah, gone. Oh fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Anyway, you hate shoe shopping. We keep interrupting Eiffel 65's
Yeah, God.
spotlight.
So what we were going to get to is, like, what exposed us to Eiffel 65, besides late night TV commercials for me, is, so as y'all mostly know, I'm sure at this point, we lived in Ecuador for a not insignificant portion of our lives.
And if you've listened to, I forget which playthrough, we did talk about this before.
I would not be surprised.
I think Bug Fables, but you know, that's been a little while, so we'll refresh you, because you might be new.
Yeah.
Always making that sweet little sound.
I'm pretty sure it's a piece of...
Yes, but... Oh my goodness, please. You're
It won't
killing
let me do, like, levitation off of one of those bounces. And, like, please let me use my strats.
No. Oh, you broke it. There it goes. Goodness. Alright. I don't think you're gonna get anything out of these posters.
Yeah, but at this point it's like a personal crusade.
The expense of this child's life.
Yeah, but like, look at how clean that looks.
Looks empty.
If you take away the teeth, anyway.
There they are.
Yeah.
Get them!
Get that bitch! So I fully hit the wrong button. I did not mean to hit them, by the way.
Emotional baggage is now sorted. Maybe he'll be better now.
Right. So while living in Ecuador, we were gratefully so exposed to a CD, a compact disc, if you will, by the name of Mixer 7. And it was very much what it sounds like. It was the 7th iteration of a specific person's mix CDs, and more specifically, like, this was around the time that, like,
Matrix.
what a lot of people, well, you have the Matrix, but also what a lot of people consider, like, modern day DJing was, like, coming to fruition in Ecuador. So, like, the concept of, like, songs flowing into each other because of, like, somebody making an effort to transpose them.
Yeah.
Like, that was new. Or, like, newish.
There you go.
There we go. So, like, Mixer 7 had some... Mixer 7, that's what
Yeah,
that
we'll
means.
just call it Mixer 7.
From
now
here
on.
on, anyway. Had some real club bangers. Including some Eiffel 65. I think it had all of the songs that we mentioned.
Only 2.
Which ones did it have?
Or no, I don't know that it had Bloop. I know it had Move Your
Wait.
Body.
I'm sorry, I just want to clarify. It didn't have their, like, seminal hit, Blue.
No.
But it did have My Console?
It had my console?
I'm asking you, like, of the
Oh, I
three
don't
songs,
know. I don't
which
know.
one?
Never mind. I think it may have only had Move Your Body then.
That's also still pretty wild.
I mean, yeah. Are you guys burn that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that was the one I hadn't burned.
The big one. Yeah?
Oh.
I guess not.
Some paths are connected in the thing.
Ah, I guess that's what we would have had, but I think you're
but
done anyway.
Yeah, we did everything.
Okay. We out here.
We see his little... What connected that? Because we didn't go anywhere new.
I don't know.
Alright, well, we got all his bolts and... Let's go!
Gotta get to Hollis's hot streak. Sorry, Hollis. Oh, wait, no, there's things we can't do in Hollis's mind yet. Anyway, so we may as well kind of hold off.
How do I smell the salt?
Good Christian. Oh, photo Lily. I think you're just gonna have to find our gooey guy.
That seems silly, though. Like, smelling salts are supposed to be for, like, emergencies. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I mean, I guess I can just navigate it.
Oh, you don't have to. No, we know that smelling salts are.
Yeah, but I've already...
Okay. I guess that's fair. Today, I went to see a, laparoscopic appendectomy, aka somebody's appendix getting removed with, like, little robot hands. Well, not robot hands, but close enough.
Robot.
Well, because it's like somebody's still controlling it, so it's not like a robot procedure, as we would call it. But anyway, so like, for when you go into the operating room, despite me already being in scrubs, it was like my own scrubs. Oh. Even though I was only watching the procedure and not like scrubbing in, not like taking any part of it, I was literally just like standing in a corner watching. I still had to switch over into the operating room scrubs, the like spare ones they give you. So I switched into those, and when I was gonna like get up and leave,
this is what the menu for the first game looked like. Do you remember
yes,
that?
yeah.
Sorry, I like fully blanked on that.
No, this was it. Yeah, so there's Lovato. And then there's... Is that really Hollis?
I think so.
Weird. Doesn't look like her. I guess they don't have
How
to.
do we have to, like, do this?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we
Yeah.
should have just done that to start.
That's fine.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, but so I had to carry this, like, bundle. I was, like, debating whether I was going to leave at that point or not. So I, like... My preceptor kind of looked at me and I, like, put on my white coat, but in my hands I had, like, my set of scrubs I had worn in and then my rain jacket, and it was just, like, this big old bundle. And she was like, oh, like, are you heading out? And I was like, oh, no, not yet, but I'm gonna go drop this off at my car.
Was really bothered.
And I
I should go to
dropped this off at the car, dropped it off at the car, and then I walked back to be like,
help,
bye,
Sasha?
and that was,
From him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
no.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Yeah. It's like, nope, can't.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
No.
He
I
has
chose it
no
because it's an option,
motivation.
but that doesn't make sense.
Hello, Dad.
Someone hired.
Wow.
And, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
Are you sure?
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll
You know, I'm
make
still
sure
mad at
Agent
you.
Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Also, not anytime soon.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big
Anyway, I
change
like
of
committed
heart
to
back in
walking to the
Rhombus.
car with this bundle of
Someone has
clothes, even though
conditioned
halfway to walking to the car, I was like,
to be unable to
I
tell
could have
us,
just
even
taken
if you
these with
wanted
me to lunch,
But
had
who?
lunch with her, and then walked away. Or just been like, yeah, you know what,
Let's
I am
go
gonna
back
go
into his
home
mind.
and just
You can
taking
use
my
the
clothes
brain
with me and go.
tumbler to go back into his mind, but I don't think you'll find anything we didn't find the first time.
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Real quick, we do got clairvoyancy though.
Sounds like it.
It's our legal duty. I'm sorry. Our contractor says we have to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, look at us, we're the little guy.
It's the hair.
Look at us, we're the little guy.
He even like dyes your hair in his mind.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, bye. Aren't we like a
More power?
little tooth?
Little angry tooth with goggles.
No, that's
Nothing.
fair.
Oh,
It would have been
right,
funnier
no
if he
one will
eats
ever
us as like the
know.
punk version that he saw us in our brain.
God,
his
that
brain.
would have been actually kind of hysterical.
Like after you unlock that memory vault, it's like actually you're that punk. That punk.
Yeah. That punk
what
is
if-
dad.
What? Turn around.
I
Oh.
don't think that was gonna be anything.
What am I missing?
Mia? Yes, Mia.
Boy,
Huh?
now
Yeah.
about
We
Hi,
haven't, we haven't been in her room yet.
you for a while.
With that
Ooh.
side card, I can make a side challenge marker back
Oh,
in
we've
the
gotten
automatic.
9 again.
Nice. Gosh, she looks beautiful.
I thought that was a tennis racket, and
me
I was like,
try
what?
I thought that was a emotional baggage tag, and I was like, not again. I'm not ready.
On 9.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Oh.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more
Gosh, she looks
dangerous
fucking
than the person
beautiful. I
themselves.
can't.
Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
That was very profound.
meditating?
And like,
In
yeah,
a way.
you're right. Especially in a
I'm
world of the
reaching out to
Psychonauts,
detect
that's
ripples in
terrifying.
the
Is it
psychic
ever?
network
Well, I
around
guess
the world.
in the world of
makes me feel
Psychonauts,
any
I don't
better.
think there are
what are you
specific
doing
Latin
that for?
countries.
I'm trying
I
to
guess.
find the illusionist
No, I think
activity
it's
around the
specified that
world
she's from
and
Brazil.
report it to
Oh,
Agent
okay.
Forsyth down in the nerve center.
Because I was about to be like, you know, it's
Power?
interesting, like
Ripples?
that she talks
A
about
name like
memory.
Maligula
I mean,
carries
because people
heavy
think of like
emotional
Dia de los
baggage for
Muertos
many
as like a
people.
Mexican-oriented
It's like a large
thing,
stone
but like
dropped in a pond.
it's not just them
Ripples
that does it.
spread
Like
out,
we have
bounce
it
off
too
each other.
in Ecuador.
If you
That's
know how
true.
to
It
read
just it
patterns,
varies
they can
differently. I
lead
think a lot of it
yourself.
also has to do with like because a lot of it comes
Okay,
from
no one will ever know.
Spanish Catholic influences from the conquistadors and like melded with like local practices.
Gotcha.
That being said, in Latin America and really just like mostly Latin America, what existed sort of in terms of like larger tribal empires, let's call it. I'm not formally educated in this, so if I say something that seems out of whack, I do apologize. But like the 3 major ones were like the Aztec, the Mayans, and the Incans. And I think Mexico was predominantly Aztec, I believe.
Yes, they're Aztec because I know Ecuador was Incan.
Ecuador is definitely Incan. I do remember that.
We know because of Inca Cola.
That is true.
No, I
Can
also
ask
just know
you
because
about
I'm
the
cool.
Psychic Six.
Of course,
Yeah, so I think that maybe has an influence on, like, ours is a little bit more morose.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Sounds like it's quitting time.
What happened to Helmet Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia.
I don't recall that name.
I
He
wish
might not
I could
be.
have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Got to work.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Did you ever work with Lily's great uncle, Bob Zanato?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him.
I'm
it was
kind of
very
curious about the
difficult
Battle
for
of
Truman to
Grulovia.
let
I
him
know.
go.
I'm sure we will learn
He was
more about
getting
it, but I'm
dangerous.
very invested.
Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
You might detect a slight burning odor. Nothing to
But,
worry
like,
about.
yeah, the
The fact
concept
that we
anyway
can still hear Sasha's conversation is a
is
little, like...
interesting.
Are you worried about
Does she just
Truman?
like tune in on
To
him
be
all
honest,
day?
I've never
Maybe.
seen him like this before.
These walls seem really thin.
But he's very tough, and he has his fearless daughter in there now taking care of him.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't blame you for being fascinated with me.
Have you talked to
Thank you,
Sasha
Labata.
lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Oh,
Let me try this.
interesting.
What do you think about those casino papers, Mia?
Well, they were very disturbing, I'll say that.